Alright, hello, welcome back. We are in Persona 3 Reload. We are getting ready for final exams that are on the following week.
Look.
And we are, I guess, doing a study group now.
In that case.
Alright.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
All of them. Every single one of these. Grasping formulas, memorizing vocab, remembering kanji, memorizing vocab.
I increased the number of reps in my workout by the number of new words I've committed to memory. The more you learn, the further you can push your limits. Killing two birds with one stone, as they say. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but... Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Do your worst. We got some knowledges. Yeah! I'm smart. I still need to be a genius for
You catch on quick. You
Mitsuri.
immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
I mean, I'm going to Tartarus after exams anyway.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Gotta get as much academic as possible.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Uriel, Rilu, Lily, I can't pronounce these. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origin in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts, or Kabbalah, sorry. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus the Sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in our age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. So you're still awake, you're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel,
Okay then.
who do I call upon? What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. Okay. Grimoires. Alright, got some more charm. Okay, let's go to... Oh, yeah, the cat. Okay, so we're gonna go feed the cat. Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Okay, so I've fed the cat. Go to the strip mall. Let's go to the second floor. Eat some brains. Some brain academics. I feel a little smarter. I probably won't be able to, but I want to see if I can get it to level 5 before the exams.
Oh, welcome back.
Second years get a whole study session.
Huh?
Let's see. Hello? Hello? There we go.
Huh?
A Christmas star. Oh! Oh, cool. I didn't realize it was her that I was talking to about it.
Sorry.
That makes sense, though. Alright, well, real quick. Let's go here. Let's turn this in.
I'm looking. Here are my requests. Let's hear the
Jack's
results.
gloves.
Very well then.
Yep. Alright. Jack's gloves.
Very.
This sounds like obviously an item for Akihiko. Ooh, 145, that's a lot. And chance to charm. Alright. Alright, now let's go study.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Let's study.
Buka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
It's like my notes, but I had coffee
I've been trying
stains
to
instead
think
of
a
drool
way to
stains.
return the favor.
Fill in the blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
See, we didn't fill out the notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make it for a good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
Hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey. Exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Dude, Junpei has been really down. Ah, this guy again. Alright. Finally we reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Cling Clan, you may not look like a samurai, but we'll see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Well, samurai katana, I assume.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. Armor, I think, would have been a really good option too. It's going to be on the exam next week. Okay, so the katana. Dude made a katana. Kamakura Shogunate was established. I cannot pronounce any of these words. And of course its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe he finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone's looking at me with such charm. Ah, level up. In every single game, in 4 and 5, I've gotten max stats on all of those. But luckily, I feel like there's still so much of this game left. Message from Sonata. Ikatsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. What is this Friday or Saturday? It's Saturday. Okay. To the cat. Cat looks very weak. Give it food. Meow meow. Cat's purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I. Oh my god! Again. Ah. Did I see a blue? I thought I saw a blue light there. Can I go in here? It's dark down there. Cool. Awesome. All right. Let's go grab some smart person food. Yay, two more smarts. Okay, so I guess no study group on this one.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Wasn't her
Yes.
dad, like, owned the school or something?
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything.
We have finals coming up. Do we really need to talk about
Shadows
this
have
now?
many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Oh,
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows.
I'll just put the controller down for right now.
He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the shadows' power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
So they created the Dark Hour.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do
So
you
they haven't been
realize
around
what
for
that means?
10 years.
What if
then.
I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See?
Now, how does he know that?
It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
See, we must defeat the 12 shadows that started all this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Okay, so we're halfway done. I doubt this is actually like the halfway point in the game. What? No one wants to study? Let's see, who's missing from here? Mitsuru and Takeba. See if they're upstairs. Are they still in here? They're not in here. Oh, I never checked on the plants. Yeah, I got some new stuff, right? Enhanced battle ability, cure ailments. That sounds good. And that should be done right after exams. Let's see, if we have academics, I'm doing that one. Yep. I should do Tanaka because he's only here once a week. Alright, I got one more day to hopefully raise my academics another level. Oh, do I hurt? No, Hermit won't be here.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
He's gonna come join us at some point.
You really haven't changed at all.
Maybe on this next mission.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
No,
I'll give you my
probably
ID
not.
and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Wow. Everyone's just going through stuff right now.
Why am I
You got
only
finals
ever
tomorrow, and
worried
this is what you're all
the
thinking
worst
about.
Things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh.
Dad.
He was a part of that group.
Kari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh?
I wonder if they're all connected
All I can do is believe.
to it, and that's why they can summon
I won't
personas.
turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Because now I know she's connected. Exams are coming up, but it's almost time for the shopping network. But first, cat. Oh, wait. Outskirts. Meow. Seems happy, and it seems to have regained all of its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Did I buy the exact amount of cat food that I need? Because I think that was my last one. Yeah, I think that's all of it. All right. Oh, I can get on with Maya right now. Okay, well first let's go here. Let's turn in this cat
Good
quest.
day. Here are my requests.
Yeah.
Let's hear the result. That is
Pet
a
the
great
cat, thank
relief.
you. And all I got was summer stuff.
Very well then.
Well, that's kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping I would get something better. Can I still buy the cat food? Because that'll tell me if I... Yeah, I can still buy the cat food. Yeah.
Done already?
That's cool. I did good on that. Alright. Where else could I go to get the chill type?
Listen.
No, I don't want to. I was hoping he would just tell me where to get stuff. Alright, oh, do I hang out with Maya? What is she at? 8. 2 more. What are the chances that my academics are going to go up? Let's just see. So I could. Yeah. Because I doubt my academics is going to go up anymore. So let's just go ahead and do this. And besides, it's just going to... It'll be a quick one. Alright, then study session.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I can do? No, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Wait, no study session? I'll keep it to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh. Oh no. Maybe I should have taken around. Junpei's room. Doesn't seem to be in his room.
Now listen here.
Dude, don't bother me. I'm trying to study. I don't get as grades easy as you do, man. He's like super upset that I am better than him at everything. Doesn't seem to be in her room. Oh, Fuka's downstairs. Vacant room.
Hey, so...
Hey, sorry, Sir Dorver, can I ask you a question? There's some you believe in. Something that even when everything is terrible and you've been betrayed by everyone, doesn't shake your conviction. I'm not sure. Probably not really a fair question, huh? What?
Hey, so...
You asked me. Oh, okay. Well, there is.
see.
Oh my god. Alright. So I can go to Wild Duck Burger, raise my courage. Aguafina, haha. See, is there another vending machine up here? Nope. Alright, well, let's see what the game is. Alright. I can just raise my charm. See, I can go hang out with the monk. Can raise my courage. Let's hang out with the monk. I can at least get one level with him.
What? Huh? Hey, I remember you. I thought I told you not to come back here. Huh. Damn kids. Well, I don't care, as long as you don't get on my nerves. Have a seat.
I'm already sitting.
What you doing here today, kid?
None of your business.
You're absolutely right. It ain't any of my business. Watch your mouth, kid. I am your elder, after all. If you were my son, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. You don't have to revere me, but at least show some proper respect.
How should I address you?
Mutatsu. That's my Buddhist name. Not my real one, of course. That's
Mutatsu.
Mutatsu-san to you. The world's not a forgiving place, kid. You gotta show other people respect.
I was lectured by Mutatsu-san. I can sense the kindness behind his harsh words. I feel like I understand him a little bit better now. Alright. So when I start getting Tower, though, I'll at least get some extra experience.
Well, I don't really care what happens to somebody else's kid, but go home already, will you? And this time don't come back again.
Alright, so he has like a son or something. Alright, Dark Hour. No! Just get me to the exam so I can get those over with. Oh, Death.
It's good to see you again.
Pharaohs, that's right.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. Is that 2? 3. Cool.
Good night.
Alright. It's time. Doesn't matter what I'm talking about. We have exams start. Oh, it's tomorrow. And they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know
Oh, is it
what?
from like the midterm stuff too?
Yep, yep.
Alright, so I have one more day. So, okay, so there's going to be study sessions tonight. There needs to be.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo. It's also the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? Oh, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Closing your eyes is courage. Okay, so stay awake.
Why?
Dog days of summer goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where the phrase comes from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, Sirius is also Sirius Black from Harry Potter, appears at the start of summer. People believe it brought droughts and misfortune. Oh wait, it's because Sirius, also called dog star, appears at the start of summer. I wonder if that's connected to that one dog that I found. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. If I would have realized that I would have had today as well, I would have done academic stuff on Sunday. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Are you busy? Yeah, kind of, little girl.
What?
Yeah, probably. You're probably screwed, man. Ooh. Can I go to the outskirts again? Can't. There's no more cat. Well, there was a cat. He ran that way, though. Alright, well, let's go over here. There's an exclamation point. Ooh. Shady looking man. Are you interested in these max safety shoes? You have real good taste. I can sell them to you at a reasonable price. 20,000 yen. I have it. Was that written in the quest that there was like a shady guy? Online shopping world, these max safety shoes appear and extremely popular as of late. I wonder what makes them so max. As my curiosity is killing me. Nothing really about it. But I have them. So now let's go here.
Good day.
Turn these in.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
Shame.
Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they prove more useful to you. Oh!
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Heck yeah. I've already done that one. Nihil Blade. And nothing new. Cool.
Very well.
Now let's see what that is. Base model for a fusion weapon. Can I fuse weapons? Yo, that would be cool if I could do that. Alright, what's up with these shoes? Resist fear. 50 HP. Ice evasion. Agility 3. Agility. No poison. It really doesn't matter for you. So I think Junpei will get the most out of it, because the agility is nice and all, but the extra HP for him, and he's using a lot of physical attacks anyway, so that'll mean he can do more. So I'll give him that. Do I have the good weapons on for everyone? Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, so now... Let's go to Naganaki Shrine. Let's see if... Dog? I'll hang out with the little girl at some point soon. Just want to get through the... the exams first, and then I'll start hanging out with her again. Alright, I'm running low on funds now. That's fine. Probably in the next episode I'll go back to the Tartarus. Or depending on how long the finals take. Alright, let's see if we're doing a study session. Nope.
We'll come back.
We're just having serious time. Oh, everyone hates each other.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
We should go work out.
Not really.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirinjo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
I do.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirito-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
All right. Looks like a study session.
Hello.
Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exam. Since everyone's here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? Yas, please. Alright, so everyone's here studying?
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense.
I swear to God.
Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Yakutsuki-san's one up on me. I gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Ooh, 3. There's a chance if I did studying all that the day before, I could be at level 5 right now. Damn it.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirito-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
I feel like my level
Despite
should have
the
gone down
diversions,
1.
I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Alright, here we go, finals. Let's see if I remember any of this. Question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? That was dowsing. Yay! Question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? That was the weird curve, right? Oh, it was this one, right? There was like an error in something. Like, yeah, the error in the name and everything. Yeah, right? Yeah. Alright. What else we got? What else we got? Question seems familiar. Who designed the prototype for the... what was the guy's name? That was this one, right? Masakado? There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? This is the only one we learned about. Okay. Last day. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? How have you been?
Nah.
Ooh. Oh, okay, cool. No questions on the last day. Yeah, we got through finals.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
What was the question? Did you ace
A real
PB?
man doesn't
P
dwell
PE?
fast. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
My God, dude.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Wait for the scores to come out.
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
There's a kid.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Kanemata.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Not what I was expecting. I was expecting, maybe the guy with the big red coat and the toboggan. I forgot what his name was. Bye-bye school exams. Hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Maybe I hit a Paulownia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Speaking of Paulownia Mall, here, take this. Black sword. Do I get to learn about fusing weapons? Small ward, you all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Her antique shop at Paulownia Mall is called Mayoido.
That'd be correct.
Just reopened today. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure that will be a great help to you.
Why?
Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm going there. I'm gonna check it out and maybe fuse a new weapon. What are we at? We're in evening. This one.
Welcome.
We're shopping here. We'll take our time to look around.
What? I see.
Kurosawa was talking about. Base model for crafting weapons. Yep. Using various materials, you can craft special equipment. Okay.
By the way.
Okay. Find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Oh, I've been just selling them. Okay, you can now travel to Mayoido Antiques to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involves expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hand in exchange for items. Materials that are used for item fusions can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore.
I've got some good stuff in stock.
Ooh.
Take your time browsing.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Why do I have so much amethyst? Oh, alright. I'm not arguing. I need more onyx. Let's see, divine grace, doubles
I'm doing
healing.
some personal research, but I can't get my hands on certain items. If you find something interesting, bring it to
those
me,
are cool.
will you?
Oh, Megiddo Loan. Opal, diamond, and ruby. Yeah, this is Almighty is not an element or anything, so it hits through anything. No one's actually weak, or it's not strong or weak to anything, so it can hit everything. So that's really cool. Okay. What kind of items can I get?
Around.
This will be nice to have, being able to get these. Megiddo gem. Ooh.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
I'll keep an eye, or keep in mind that these are here. Okay. Alright, let's see what I can... All right, black
What
sword.
would you like?
Just all from. Okay, so I get to choose what I want. Holy Knight Sword. Change attack affinity.
Both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them.
All stats
especially
plus
during
1.
this time of year.
Or more attack and fear. What do I have on right now? Random ailment low. So these are both stronger. I like the idea of the all stats plus 1, but is that really going to be a lot?
It's been much more pleasant
And I can only
around
get
here
1.
recently, and on Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
Let's see, what do I have? Random. I think I'm gonna go with the nameless
You're
katana.
sure about that? Here you go. Thanks
Yeah.
for waiting.
Yeah, let's
What would
see
you
this
like?
one. Oh my god. 177 plus counter strike. Crit rate.
You should learn how to identify fakes. You won't find any in my
Oh, that's
store,
cool.
but other antique shops may carry them. There are all kinds of people in this world, like liars and cheats. Are you sure? Here
Yeah,
you go.
that's
Thanks for waiting.
that's strong.
Everything good?
Oops.
Is that all you need? Hope
Okay.
to see you soon.
So now I have options. Medium likelihood to repel physical attacks. Plus counter strike. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. At least right now. Oh, that one has almost a perfect accuracy too. Okay. Let's go here.
Good day. Here are my requests.
Bring something you find from the ocean. Oh, okay, so I could do that after I get done with all that. Okay. CD associated with Gekukan High School.
Do you see anything achievable?
Within the school that broadcasts music. Within the school that broadcasts music. Where would that be? And I want to know where I'm getting. Maybe I can get that at the beach as well. Rare Shadow. 4 more fusions. And that. Okay.
Very well.
Alright, oh, Tanaka. Saturday night. Alright.
Oh? Good, good. Today, I'll tell you a funny story. These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Not at all.
Oh my, really? But the stock market is all the rage these days. Quite a cynical worldview, I have to say. But you're sticking to your guns. I like that. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise.
Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
All right.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
How threatening. All right, home. Wait. What am I doing? Here we go. All right, I got a couple things I want to do.
It's amazing. I'm going to do it.
Sweet seasonal corn set.
Good, good.
Tetracorn.
Not bad,
Macara
kid.
corn. No! Oh my god, that's... Oh no, I can't afford it. No. If I push buy, what happens? I don't have enough money.
Thanks, kid.
No. If I remember correctly, Tetracorn is so good. Dang. Okay, so do you have any new requests?
Are you accepting a
No.
request? Very well.
I'm upset now. Alright, anything new here? Nothing new here. It's gonna be the old people. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and end it right there. But next time, I have to start getting ready to do some teaching. But next time, what we're going to do, we're going to hang out with Maya on the game. And I think that'll put her at level 9. Then I have one more to go. And then we're going to go into the Tartarus. And we're going to explore the new area and do a lot of stuff there. Get a lot of levels, see if I can get some new personas and all that stuff. But yeah. We'll do that next time. Thank you all for joining.